I recently lost 22 pounds and I'll be honest, the results were insane. But don't worry, I'll show you exactly how I did it and the ups and downs of the process because there were a few. But first, let me give you some context. So 4 months before I went on a cut, I was already pretty lean. And then I ruined it by going on a bulk. And truthfully, I did get a bit lazy. So after 4 months of lifting weights, burning through the food supplies, combined with minimal cardio, I ended up gaining 22 pounds and looking like this. So yeah, definitely not ideal. Yeah, that's definitely less than ideal. During this time period, I took the cut pretty light and pretty easy. Kept my training the same, I kept my protein intake high, and I also ate a 500 calorie deficit, so pretty simple. During this time, I also went to Spain to visit family, but we were moving a lot, so the progress was still steady. And I did manage to lose some good weight, some of it of course being water, glycogen, fat. And then I went to Athens, which was a beautiful city, but food was too good. We could call this a diet break, could call it breaking routine, but either way, I ended up coming back a few pounds heavier. But overall, I was still down 13 pounds. One thing to note is during this time, I mainly ate clean foods, but I did occasionally eat junk food every now and again. So everything up to this point felt pretty easy and was pretty straightforward, and was also the time I lost the most amount of weight. On the 6th of March, I decided to up the calories slightly and increase the cardio. I made these changes simply because I felt like switching things up a little bit, and I know it might sound crazy, but when you don't do cardio for a while, you actually start to miss it a little bit. I also significantly cleaned up my diet and ate only clean foods 98% of the time. And I'll be honest, the added cardio plus the cleaner diet made me feel incredible. So overall, during this time period, I managed to lose 6.6 pounds. And on the 2nd of April, we went to Spain for a few days for yet again another short diet break. And I promise I'm not yo-yo dieting. I just enjoy trying foods from other countries. But we did average around 20k steps. So even though my diet wasn't perfect, I managed to maintain my weight. So from the 5th of April onwards, I only really had that last layer of fat to lose, but this is also where I made the biggest visible difference. And when we got back from Spain, I knew in my mind that the next few weeks would be the last weeks of the cut. So once again, I just got back to work. I kept following my usual resistance training program, and I also carried on doing the cardio. My calories were also set at 2,200 for the last few weeks, which is a little bit aggressive, but at that point, I'd already been cutting for 4 months and I was ready to finish the cut. So finally, after 5 months of cutting whilst completing side missions, finishing my university degree, and working, I ended up losing 22 pounds and looking like this. What do you think? Yeah? Pretty good. And yeah, considering 5 months before that video was taken, I look like this, I'm pretty happy with the results. And yeah, lesson learned, no more dirty bulks, no more big gaining phases. And I did put on a decent amount of muscle, I believe, but it was not worth it. So let that be a lesson to you. Don't dirty bulk. Learn from my mistake. By the way, if you're interested in one-on-one coaching or you want a beginner resistance training program, links are in the description. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I hope you did enjoy the video, and as per usual, it's been a pleasure talking to you. My name is Iyad Harichi, by the way.